take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off them fabricate streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro pay, 5-day stay, take off for the meal, hella follow. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off the decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have?
You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry out for us? Get back in pocket. The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Who you think they carry out for us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Holla.
Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your show, no credit. When you show your bro for leverage.
What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket,
Hold on, bro. Yo, bro, give me 1 minute, bro. I'm coming. Give me 1 minute.
you entertaining old friends when they toxic. What your life like? You gossip. What the is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you. I'm like Oprah, dog. I treat you like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it, dog. Oh, you worry about a critic? That ain't protocol.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spray. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Yeah, bro, good looks. I'm here, man. Me tapping. Let me get ready. Let me throw my tunes on, you feel me? You know how I do.
You know these shits is slim, but it's cool. She know that I'm a soldier. Baby,
3 o'clock in the morning, and she blowing up my phone, telling me she want me. Motherfucker want it off lately. No, I said she never want me. That's she don't make the phone. No, I'm afraid of it if I make her pull up on me. Going down, I don't know what's going on, but on this dick, cause he brown up. I got some stuff bang up. No, don't make me fresh up. Know you out there home, I sit your ass down. You gon' stop that band, but don't see me and I'm straight lean around. Cutting from my brain down, grab a push up, brain down. You know I'ma leave a stain, I don't fuck niggas gon' get banged down.
You got Jimmy G Storm on it.
Don't fuck with me, you know that I don't need more. Never come on styrofoam, cause you know I like moon cold ice. Inside my road, cause you know I can forget about just stone cold ice. Ooh, how you been? You miss me when you still working at Goodies. Now that you're deep, say I'm more than this. I said it's a lot. I'm deep inside, but I'm sick with pounds on rain. And that is a use of PC, gotta get it. I'm buying it out every time. We know we do, gotta make sure we get it. You know they gon' hit on my grind. To the top of my climb. Try to follow behind, they gon' fall. I fuck up and I bottom up. I fuck up in the ear, my throat. Till they gotta report it to law. When I pull a bitch out, they gon' pause. I've been drinking so much that I'm close. Gon' be drinking all the way to the
Yo, bro, send me Lance next year, bro. Let me get Lance.
Cause you know I ain't cold. I think about you last time I'm wrong. Cause you know I never forget about your stone cold ice. Never come on styrofoam, cause you know I ain't cold. I think about you last time I'm wrong. Cause you know I never forget about your stone cold ice. Oh, 3 o'clock in the morning, and she blowing up my phone, telling me she want me. Motherfucker want it off lately. No, I said she never want me. That's how she feel on the phone. No, I'm afraid of it if I make her pull up on me. Call it down, I don't know what's going on, but on this dick, cause he brown up. I got some stuff bang up. No, ain't me fresh up. Know you out there home, I sit your ass down. You gon' stop that band, no, don't see me and I'm straight lean around. Cutting from my brain down, grab a push up, brain down. You know I'ma leave a stain, I don't fuck niggas gon' get banged down.
How you got 3 X Factors on the face?
Don't fuck with me, you know that I don't need them wrong. Never come on styrofoam, cause you know I ain't cold. I think about you inside my room, cause you know I never forget about your stone cold ice. You been living, you been sleeping when you sit working at Goodies. They want my life, remember I stuck in a school, bitch. Now I know you deep, say I'm more than this. I said it's a lot, bitch. Behind deep inside, but I'm sick with pounds on the right. And that's a use of PC, gotta get it. I'm buying it out every time. Whatever we do, gotta make sure we get it. You know they gon' hate on my grind. To the top of my climb. Try to follow behind, they gon' fall. I fuck up and I bottom up. I fuck up in the end of my drawers. So they gotta report it to law. When I pull a bitch out, they gon' pause. I been drinking so much that I'm close. Gon' be drinking all the way to the morning. I landed on home. Never come on styrofoam, cause you know I ain't cold. I think about you last time I'm wrong. Cause you know I never forget about your stone cold ice.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 12.
Never come on styrofoam, cause you know I ain't cold. I think about you inside my room, cause you know I never forget about your stone cold ice. Oh, 3 o'clock in the morning, and she blowing up my phone, telling me she want me. Motherfucker want it off lately. No, I said she never want me. That's how she feel on the phone. No, I'm afraid of that if I make her pull up on me. Call it down, I don't know what's going on, but on this dick, cause he brown up. I got switched up bang up. No, don't make me flex up. Know you out there wrong, but sit your ass down. You don't stop that bang up. No smear, no straight lead up. Clean from my brain down. Grab a push up, brain down. You never believe us. Stay on no fuck niggas gon' get banged down. Hold it down, close you, know I never leave you so long. Fuck me, you know.
Get the fuck back, my nigga. Get back.
Never come on my phone. Cause you know I ain't cold.
Get back. You see what he's doing, man. Come on, man.
How you been living in the way? You been spending when you still working at this. They wanna live on the box, stuff that was screw the bitch. Now I lay you deep, but say I'm more than this. I said it's a lot, bitch. Behind me, inside, behind, still put pounds on the right. And guys, I used to be, you gotta get it. I'm buying it out every time. Whatever we do, gotta make sure we get it. You know they gon' hate on my grind. To the top of my climb. Try to fall up behind, they gon' fall. I fuck up in the bottom up. I fuck up in the end of my drawers. So they got to report it's a law. When I pull that bitch out, they gon' pause. I be drinking so much in the club. Don't be drinking all the way to the mall. I let it on home. Yo, come on, phone. Cause you know I ain't cold. I think about you when it's time on the road. Cause you know I forget about your stone cold ice.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Oh, who though? I ain't do shit. Come on, man.
Yo, come on, phone. Cause you know I like my link on ice. Inside my room. Cause you know I can forget about your stone cold ice. Oh, 3 o'clock in the morning. Now she blowing up my phone. Telling me she wants me. Motherfucker, want it off, no, I said she never wants it. That's how she gon' make a fire. No, I don't feel it, gon' make a fire for me. Come with down, I don't know what's going on, but all this pit, cause he found her. I got some stuff bang up, no, don't make me press up. No, you out there home, I sit your ass down. You gon' stop that bitch.
Get it. Get it. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Never come out my phone. Cause you know I like my link on. I dare about you inside my room. Cause you know I just forget about your stone cold ice.
Trying to fucking cheat me, man.
How you been living in the way? You been spending when you still working at this. They wanna live on the box, stuff that I'm screw the bitch. Now I lay you deep, but say I'm more than this. I said it's a lot, bitch. Behind me, inside, behind, still put pounds on the right. And guys, I used to be, you gotta get my mind and out every time. Whatever we just gotta make sure we get it. You know you
Man, you had to fight for that shit, bro. Good shit, though, man.
I fuck up in the bottom, I fuck up in the end of the
Go for two?
so they got to report it's a law. When I pull that bitch out, they gon' pause. I be drinking so much that I'm clogged. Gonna be drinking all the way to the mall. I let it on home. Never come out phone. Cause you know I like my link on. I dare about you inside my room. Cause you know I didn't forget about your stone cold ice.
So we'll leave it at 7 down.
Swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there. Yeah, that's what their job is.
Also, watch the Super Bowl and play you at the same time.
Because you know this defensive ends, you want to get a sprinter stance, or just have this pick for the quarterback. That's good recognition on that play. Come on with the new game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I gotta take care of business. I could be there next. Man, I gotta take care of business, man. I gotta stay focused, man.
Carr, the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Watson just beating the play clock.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Take the fucking.
Simpson Abuka make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Just gave up a sack there, but really close. They really are. I'm wondering if they have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now
The quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Throwing on second down. Sending it over to Jacobs. He's got room past the 30. Running it out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That one good for 17 as they set up better now for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on the first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at third down as a manageable situation so that they have a much better chance at picking up.
Damn, fuck. Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. I was watching that over too much.
Good news, we got one game left to clean that up and start picking those key third down throws.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taken in at the 22.
I'm about to tap in the Super Bowl later, man. I figure this shit out after the fight. Knowing about
First and 10. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Never come on phone, 'cause you know I like my Lincoln. I say about you inside my room, 'cause you know I can forget about your stone cold.
How? We challenging that? Ain't no fucking way. We had a pick and then he ended up pitching it. Like, ain't no way. And they gave it to him? I ain't even mad. Whatever, I don't care.
I just was stuck hang up. No, don't make me flash up. Know you out there on my sit your ass down. You gon' stop that bad mo, don't smell my straight lean on. Clean from my brain down. Grab a push up, burn down. You know I'ma leave a stain. I know fuck niggas gon' get banged down. Hold me down, cause you know I never leave you alone. Fuck with me, you know that I don't need them wrong. Never come out before, 'cause you know I like my Lincoln. I ain't thinking about you inside my room, 'cause you know I just forget about your stone cold. I ain't like you. How you been living? You been screaming when you sit working at Dooley's. They want my live, remember I switched up in a school, bitch. Now I know you deep, but say my important. I said it's a lot, yeah. Behind deep, it's out for home, see, we'll pause on right. And guys, I used to be, gotta get it, I'm buying it out every time. Whatever we do, gotta make sure we get it. You know they gon' hate on my grind. To the top of my climb, try to follow behind, they gon' fall. I fuck up and I bottom up. I fuck up in the end of my drawers. So they gon' run, oh, that's a law. When I pull up, bitch, they gon' pause. I be drinking so much that I'm close. Gonna be drinking all the way to the morning. I learned it on home. Never come on phone, 'cause you know I like my Lincoln. I ain't care about you inside my room, 'cause you know I didn't forget about your stone cold.
Incomplete. Now penalty flag down. And they may be going backward here.
Colton Miller, former first-round pick, called for the penalty there.
Oh, man. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Never come on phone, 'cause you know I like my Lincoln. I ain't thinking about you inside my room, 'cause you know I didn't forget about your stone cold. I ain't phone. 3 inside the morning, and she running up my phone, telling me she want me. But if I want it off lately, no, I said that she never won't fake. The hush girl at the party. No, I got a friend of mine that's gonna make her pull up on me. Cool it down, I don't know what's going on, but now this cat can be brown. I just switched the brain up, no, don't make me flash up. Know you out there on, I'll sit your ass down. You gon' stop that bad mo, don't smell no straight lean on. Clean from my brain down, grab a push up, burn down. You know I'ma leave a stain. I around, no fuck niggas gon' get back down. Hold me down, cause you know I never leave you alone. Fuck with me, you know that I don't need a room. Never come my styrofoam, cause you know that my link on. I think about you when it's in my room, cause you know I just forget about your stone cold. I hate you. How you been living? You been screaming when you still working, I do this. Play with my liver, remember I teased out there and screwed a bitch. Now play it deep, but say I'm more than this. I said it's a lesson, behind deep, inside of a home, stay for pause on the right. And that's the heat, but PC gotta get it, I'm fine, and all in the time. Whatever we do, gotta make sure we get it. You know they gon' hate on my grind, till the top of my climb. Try to follow behind, ain't gon' fall. I woke up and I bottom up. I woke up in the end of my drawers, till they come and report us a law. When I pull it, bitch, I they gon' pause. I been drinking so much that I'm flawed. Don't be drinking all the way to the morning, I learned it on home. Never come my styrofoam, cause you know that I link on. I live about you when it's in my room, cause you know I didn't forget about your stone cold ice.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Raiders at 10-5 to start play. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps.
Never come my styrofoam, cause you know that I link on. I live about you when it's in my room, cause you know I didn't forget about your stone cold ice. 3 inside the morning, and she running up my phone, telling me she want me. But I'm fucking with it off, no, I said she never break down. There's nothing she gon' make the phone ring. No, I can feel it, and it's gonna make her pull up on me. Come with pounds, I don't know what's going on, but on this dick, deep brown hoe. I just switched to a pain hoe. No, don't make me fresh up. Know you out there wrong, I see your ass down. You gon' stop that bad, man. I'm smearing on straight lean wrong. Clean from my brain down. Grab a push up, burn down. You know I'ma leave a stain on them fuck niggas gon' get banged down. Hold me down, cause you know I never leave you alone. Fuck with me, you know that I don't need them wrong. Never come my styrofoam, cause you know that I link on. I think about you when it's in my room, cause you know I can forget about your stone cold. I hate you. How you been living? You been screaming when you still working, I do this. Play with my liver, remember I teased out there and screwed a bitch. Now I lay you deep, but say now I'm more than this. I said it's a lot, behind deep, inside of a home, stay for pause on the right. And that's the heat, so PC gotta get it, I'm fine, and out in the time. Whatever we do, gotta make sure we get it. You know they gon' hate on my grind, to the top of my climb. Try to follow behind, ain't gon' fall. I fuck up and I bottom up. I fuck up in the end of my drawers, till they come and report us a law. When I pull that bitch out, they gon' pause. I been drinking so much that I'm caught up. Gonna be drinking all the way to the morning, I learned it on home. Never come my styrofoam, cause you know that I link on. I live about you when it's in my room, cause you know I didn't forget about your stone cold. You like this shit. My whole life rich, bitch, I'm binary. Baby girl, who the fuck is you? New bitch go to LSU. If I wanna have kids, the young nigga hungry, they take off your head. Silent, I thought she buying that. I just give myself on the perfect together. Run that minute, we break it together. Reach for the water, we safe together. Neck full of water, yeah, nigga, my brother. Walking some slide and all of these niggas. Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, I put that shit on. I can show you how to put that shit on, yeah. Up until I can't lose it. I stay groovy and I make music. Watch me do see you like a movie. Come on, baby, let's see you get to it. I'm a fool, they say that I'm foolish. From a hood, I'm inside of that glitch. Put a nigga inside of the booty. You won't make it up out of the plan up. I be thinking a lot of shit ruined. Say they be trying to figure my plan out. Got that money, they know I'm the man now. Know that hell, man, I tell them to stand out. Nigga thought he was sexy, you ran down. Roll it like I can face, keep your hands down. One, push it up, I'm taking it slow. 2 ounces drop for the 20 ounce. So that yeah, she might fail. That yeah, she was off my phone. So I get a lot together. Fuck up, I don't need you around. Now I realize I lose if I lose you. Now I'm losing close. I gotta work out, I'm fixing them up. Yeah, nigga, yeah, you know, I move. Dropping it in and I'm laying it up. I'm on the battlefield, yeah. Living life like I was doing for real. I'm all in a bag of pills. Yeah, got shot inside of your swim. I'm all that breeze. Bitch, I'm ain't that real. Baby girl, who the fuck is you? You bitch, you look at that shoe. If I want that pay, the young nigga holler, they take up your head. Style my style, she bringing that in. I can do it myself, but we perfect together. Run up that minute, we ready together. Rich full of water, we safe together. Nigga full of water, yeah, nigga, my brother. Walking some fly than all of these niggas. Yeah, you got it wrong. Yeah, you got it wrong, no, I said. I put that shit on. I can show you how to put that shit on, I said.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
My whole life real, bitch, I'm ain't that real. Baby girl, who the fuck is you? You bitch, go to LSU. If I wanna have pigs, then you took a hammer, they take up your head. Style my style, she buying it. I can do it myself, but we perfect together. Run out that minute, we ready together. Rich full of water, we safe together. Nigga full of water, yeah, nigga, my brother. Walking some fly than all of these niggas. Yeah, you know wrong. Yeah, you know wrong, yeah. I put that shit on. I can show you how to put that shit on, yeah. I'm just saying I can't lose it. I stay groovy, and I make music. Watch me do it to you like a movie. Come on, man, let me feed you to you. I'm a fool, that's it, I'm foolish. From a hood up inside of that ridge. Put a nigga inside of the movie. You won't make it up out of the plan. I be thinking a lot of shit ruined. Say they be trying to figure my plan out. Got that money, they know I'm the man now. Know they gon' be I tell them to stand now. Nigga thought it was fixed when it ran down. Bird knock off your face, keep your hands down. Wow, put the shit up, I'm drinking it sound. 2 ounces off for the 20 ounce. Tell her, yeah, she might fail, but that, yeah, she was off my crown. Tell her, yeah, all out together. Fuck it up, I don't need you around. Now I realize I lose if I lose you. Now I'm losing close. I gotta work out, I'm fixing them up. Yeah, nigga, yeah, you know I got moves. Dropping it in and I'm laying it up. I'm on the battlefield, yeah. Living life like I was doing for real. I'm over in the battlefield, yeah. Got shot inside of your swim. I'm on that bridge. Bitch, I'm ain't that real. Baby girl, who the fuck is you? New bitch, go to LSU. If I wanna have pigs, the young nigga holler, they take off your head. Style my style, she bringing it in. I can do it myself, but we perfect together. Run up that money, we ready together. Rich full of water, we safe together. Nigga full of water, yeah, nigga, my brother. Walking some fly than all of these niggas. Yeah, you know wrong. Yeah, you know wrong, no, I said. I put that shit on. I can show you how to put that shit on, I said.
Garoppolo now.
My whole life real, bitch, I'm ain't that real. Baby girl, who the fuck is you? You bitch, go to LSU. If I wanna have pigs, the young nigga holler, they take off your head. Style my style, she bringing it in. I can do it myself, but we perfect together. Run up that minute, we ready together. Rich full of water, we safe together. Nigga full of water, yeah, nigga, my brother. Walking some fly than all of these niggas. Yeah, you know wrong. Yeah, you know wrong, yeah. I put that shit on. I can show you how to put that shit on, yeah. I'm just saying I can't lose it. I stay groovy, and I make music. Watch me do it to you like a movie. Come on, man, let me feed you to you. I'm a fool, they say that I'm foolish. From a hood up inside of that ridge. Put a nigga inside of the movie. You won't make it up out of the plan out. I be thinking a lot of shit ruined. Say they be trying to figure my plan out. Got that money, ain't no the man now. Know they gon' be I tell them to stand out. Nigga thought it was sex when it ran down. Bird knock off your face, keep your hands down. Wow, put the shit up, I'm drinking it sound. 2 ounces off for the 20 ounce. Tell her, yeah, she might fail, but that, yeah, she was off my crown. Tell her, get all out together. Fuck it up, I don't need you around. Now I realize I lose if I lose you. Now I'm losing close. I gotta work out, I'm fixing them up. Yeah, nigga, yeah, you know I got moves. Dropping it in and I'm laying it up. I'm on the battlefield, yeah. Living life like I was doing for real. I'm all in the battlefield, yeah. Got shot inside of your swim. I'm on that bridge. Bitch, I'm ain't that real. Baby girl, who the fuck is you? You bitch, go to LSU. If I wanna have pigs, the young nigga holler, they take off your head. Style my style, she bringing it in. I can do it myself, but we perfect together. Run up that money, we ready together. Rich full of water, we safe together. Nigga full of water, yeah, nigga, my brother. Walking some fly than all of these niggas. Yeah, you know wrong. Yeah, you know wrong, no, I put that shit on. I can show you how to put that shit on, my man.
ready and another racing
My whole life real, for somebody that real. Baby girl, who the fuck is you? New bitch go to LSU. If I want to be, you need a hammer that take off your head. Side of my thought is bringing it in. I did build myself, but we put it together. Run out that minute, we break it together. Reach for the water, we stand together. Reach for the water, yeah, nigga, my brother. Walking some fire and all of you niggas. Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, man. I put that shit on. I can show you how to put that shit on, man. I'm the type I can't lose it. I stay groovy and I make music. Watch me do the video like the movie. Come on, baby, let me dig you titties. I'm a fool, let's say that I'm foolish. From a hood on the side of the green. Put that nigga inside of the movie. You won't make it all out of the plan. I be thinking a lot of shit with you. They be trying to figure my plan out. Got that money and the man out. Try to help me, I tell them to stand out. Nigga thought it was sex when it ran down. Bird lock up your face, keep your hands on. Pull the shit up, I'm drinking it song. 2 inches drop for the 20 told her, yeah, she might as well. But that, yeah, she was on my mind. Get all out together. Fuck up, I don't need you around. Now I realize I lose if I lose you. Now I'm losing.
back in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime. Coach.
Hey, you think you're crazy?
Ever since that nigga died from off the side, he cleared his mouth on your ass. I try to beat him by it, we gon' try that white dog. Walk around my niggas stopping, we don't really like y'all. Us we bust fucking metal, running, turn the lights on. I'm from the city of Savannah where we down. Shoot at your mama, kill your boss every time they come cross the line. I feel like soldiers slim and punk, I let it life a crime. I'm scared to put some pennies in the street, cause they might drop it. They think by playing with Big Brick, they going in. I'm there, they section on the bike, they come outside, I swear I'm shooting for the West, a lot of lights, so my life is going on. Shit, I need to get some lights on your life, you going in. I like that. I fuck on her pussy every time I'm on bird. I told her, man, that is what we're gonna make that bitch word. You double cups, I sip and take, I sip the soul in the bird. Send my little nigga to the west and make them take all they words. You on the back door, I thought I tried to build a bike on. My niggas itching like some bitch, what they can't wait to bite on. I got no love for a bitch, no, I won't never wipe it. So many times I walk that line locked behind a white wall. I got a drop on all them niggas, we gon' burn up they trap. We on the third with hella pistols, y'all drop out and get clapped. Don't make us pull up on your block and take a pic on the L. I put the shit in VVS, it's rolling like I'm handicapped. Ever since that nigga died from up inside the clinic, I don't want your ass outside and beat him by him. You try that white dog, walk around my niggas, you don't really like it. Play with us, we bust fucking metal, rapping, turn the lights on. I'm from the city of Savannah where we down. Shoot at your mama, kill your boss every time they come cross the line. I feel like soldiers slim and punk, I let a life a crime. I'm scared to put some pennies in the streets, cause they might drop it down. I told them they get in with me, let's take it checks, and they got icy beat the body, now they got my nigga back in the game. I get you living by the story, put that back in your face. Beat that nigga in the shoulder, kept my fucks on my way. The way I came up from the bottom, no, I got on my maze. Took us out the city, they can't get up out the maze. I'm really glad that my niggas, they come to me and pray. I was so hard for some niggas that's not with me today. I flow a bitch out from the Pokemon, eat my car, man. Spit and come and kick your door, make me get you nut. The police tell the Pluto block, you got my little son. Then every single nigga go, I fuck a bitch's water. See one thing about it, when you ain't got no money and shit like that, your brains end up on the curb. I wonder what's some real hitters, real crip niggas, real killers, and every day we posted on the third. Ever since that nigga died from up inside the clinic, I don't want your ass outside and beat by it, we gon' try that white dog. Walk around my niggas, we don't really like it. We bust fucking metal, rapping, turn the lights on. I'm from the city of Savannah where we down. Shoot at your mama, kill your boss every time they come cross the line. I feel like soldiers slim and punk, I let a life a crime. I'm scared to put some pennies in the streets, cause they might drop it down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 48 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
21.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
The kick by Gold is good, and they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, In 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
They were looking for a big play in this comeback situation, and they called play-action pass, and it backfires. If you're going to run that play this late in the game, you have to have a plan in mind to avoid the sack. Throw it away, scramble, do something, but don't go down in your own backfield.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr, throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, it doesn't matter where you put him, lined up in the backfield or split out like he was there. He can be a weapon when he gets that ball in his hands.
Yeah, and he's had a heck of a game so far, up over 100 yards receiving already. And it's not all been air yards as we saw right there. He's so good that when he gets space maneuver, he can often turn it into a big play after the catch.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Mac Hollins, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
White. 11.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as it made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Play action. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The fumble recovery certainly has put them in the driver's seat. 1st and 10, all tied here in the 4th. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 70 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, so this is a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Counter play with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Second and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. If they get nothing else here on third down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. Here's Carr. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Being bad, we gon' ride it white dog. Walk right, my niggas steppin', we don't really like y'all. Just be bustin' fucking metal, rep it's hard to like. I'm from the city of Savannah where we down. Shoot at your mama, KO pops every time they come across the line. I feel like Soldier Slim and Park, I let her light the clown. I'm scared to put some pennies in the street cause they might drop it down. I told them nigga ain't with me, let they get taxed. And they the icy beat the body, now they got my nigga back in the cage. I get you slipping by the story, put that back in your face. Beat that nigga at the show, we kept our bucks on our way. The way I came up from the bottom, no, I got him a man. Niggas stuck inside the city, they can't get up out the man. I'm really glad that my niggas, they come to me and pray. I was so hard for some niggas that's not with me today. I blow up, bitch, I pull up, made her eat my cock off. Spit it, come and kick your throat, make me get you knocked off. The police took a little block, and drops like real sawed off. That every state niggas go, I thought the bitch is hard off. See one thing about it, when you ain't got no money and shit like that, your brains niggas on the curb. I'm running with some real hitters, real crip niggas, real killers, and every day we posted on the 3rd. Ever since that nigga died from on the side, they claimed it's my fucking west, that's why